I'm glad you stopped by. My name is Jim with Cityscapes Lawn Care. Look at all my other reviews. Look at all Hi. Jim at Cityscapes Lawn Care. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a quick review on the articulating hedge trimmer. This will be the HL94. HL94. It stands about 8 feet, and of course you can maneuver this in many different directions you need to. Today I'm going to use it straight up because I'm working over my head here. But had this about 3 years now. Take good care of it. HL94. Let's give you a close-up here. The teeth spacing is about 1 inch. It's hard because anyway, so you can see the teeth. It's about 1 inch, maybe 1.25 inches. About 8 foot in length, as I said. You can dial in your speed, variable throttle, more, less. Obviously, you got to have that down, safety, and then your stop switch. Handlebar makes it easier, well balanced. Comes with the sheath, more of a guard protection so you don't injure yourself. But it cuts pretty good. It's been a long review. I'm sorry, I've had this for about, as I said, 3 years. It's inside my trailer, so I've been using it for quite a bit. I do enjoy this. Is it heavy? Yeah, no doubt. Like anything, any of the handheld equipment, it becomes heavy over time. You know, this is how I trim palm trees. Don't need a ladder. It's just lickety-split, cuts them out. I'll do the other one here and show you that as well. But that's how we do the palm trees. I'll probably give this a little bit of trim too. Usually I would use the handheld for that and not the articulating one, because obviously I got to stand back quite a bit. But it just needs a trim, so we'll take care of that as well since we're out here. Stihl has been very good to me. I haven't had any issues at all. Like anything, you have your push it 5 times is what I do. You have your choke. Of course, gasoline. I use non-ethanol in all of my small equipment, and that's probably why I have had good luck with it. Never been into maintenance. Again, it's inside my trailer, so it doesn't get worn, or it doesn't get weathered, I should say. So here, a little bit of moisture coming out of here, but that's your carburetor, or your carburetor arrestor. Couldn't even think of it. That screen is clean. I cleaned that probably about a month ago or so. No, I just keep good care of it. I keep it'll last a lot longer. So you definitely want to use the Stihl makes it cleaner so that these don't stick. Otherwise they will most certainly stick. So I always spray it on before and I spray it after and let it run a while. It's just a cleaner of sorts. They have their own brand. I imagine you can use another cleaner. I don't know what it would be, but I use their brand, kind of all-purpose cleaner, hedge cleaner. It just gets the sap, you know, and obviously you don't want get stuck onto that, because then you got a lot to separate here. So let's flip this over here a little bit. You can see this here. This is your articulating positions. You got a grease point here, guys, right there. I don't know if you knew, but on all Stihl, well, I shouldn't say all, but in this particular head, so if for whatever reason this motor goes down, and I'm in a jam and I need a hedge trimmer, I simply take this off, take off my string trimmer and put that head on. So you know, there's plenty of YouTube videos, you can see what they do, so they can do that. So if I'm ever in a jam and this fails me for whatever reason, I'll just take the heads off, switch it, and then go to business, right? So I don't know what the CCs are on this, but it's a pretty strong one. Again, variable speed. So just take care of your grease points. You know, you can do the combi unit. Again, you know, you see all the this is for, I left it on, that's for a strap around your shoulder if you wanted to. I don't really work that much overhead. That takes a strap from me, but usually it's very limited in time that I do. So just wanted to do a quick review. I hope you get something out of this. It's been a little too long as it is anyway, so I'm gonna continue and we'll speed up this. But if you have any questions, just put the comments down. I'd be happy to answer them for you. And again, it's a quick review on the HL94 articulating trimmer. They do make a shorter one. I think it's about 2 feet short, 6 feet. So basically it's the same power head. So keep that in mind. You know, I don't know if you need the longer ones or not. And they also make a fixed unit. I think the 6 foot is also articulating, but they also make a 6 foot that's straight. So watch what you're buying. So if you want straight and that's what you want it for, and you have a particular use, well, that's good. Well, let me get busy, finish up. I'm glad you stopped by. My name is Jim with Cityscapes Lawn Care. Look at all my other reviews. Look at all my daily posts there. Not daily, sorry, weekly. And I do all kinds of tips and tricks and some reviews. I'm mostly a Stihl kind of guy, so I'm actually going into the battery products, so you'll see a lot of reviews on the battery as well. But this is probably my last use of this. I'm going to eventually sell this because I no longer need the gas. I have the battery, and you look for the trimmer or for the review on that one as well. Well, let me get busy. This is one of the reasons why. No more cranking. Uh-oh. Well, didn't take long at all, did it? Took me longer to start it than it was trimming. Well, that happens with gas. How many times have we crank, right? You never know. But you might want to start considering battery. Look at my other reviews on my other equipment on battery. So one of the reasons, again, gas prices. Municipalities are requiring no more gas, so it's going to get more expensive. Invest now. I mean, if you're at that time where you got to change equipment, consider battery, whatever platform. whatever manufacturer. Just make sure you love all of their equipment, their trimmers, their edgers, their blowers, all their equipment. Don't just fall in love with one piece and then having to switch different manufacturers, because it's more costly that way. It's totally up to you. But I like the Stihl products. I'm in favor of. Not a sponsor. They don't pay me. They have not given me any equipment. I purchased this all on my own. So this is unbiased opinion. I'll give you the truth and honesty on the equipment itself. There's nothing wrong with gas, but gas is one of those things that's not going to be around much longer. Battery is quick, it's easy, no more crank. The weight's about the same. The power is the same. So why not? Now's the time for you to invest. Because again, I don't really have any maintenance on battery. I mean, other than cleaning it, sharpening, but I don't have any carburetor issues. You saw how difficult that was, and that was already warmed up. So keep that in mind. Again, welcome to my channel. Please like, because it helps the algorithm, helps push it out a little further on YouTube. So give me some comments if even if you differ opinions. I'd love to banter that back and forth. I'm not saying that I'm right on everything, because I'm not, but it works for me. Do what's important for you and let it work for you. But eventually, we all know, what is it, the cars are even, 20, 34, 35, 36. In those years, no more gas cars. It's all electric. I don't know what we're going to do with the lithium. I don't know if there's enough lithium in the world, but I have my battery. The equipment will never change. The battery may. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm not going to be trimming and mowing my yard in 2035. I'll let somebody else do it. Let them worry about it. But for now, I have battery, and this is my last piece of equipment that I'm going to sell as far as gas. Sell it while I can, while that there is a value still there, because gas is still going to be around for a couple of years anyway. So that's my take. That's the battery. I'll get off my soapbox. But you guys really need to consider battery, because it's coming sooner or later, and it's going to happen everywhere. So they have much improved. 5 years from ago, that battery wasn't there. The horsepower wasn't there. Now it is. So they're even the big commercial zero-turn mowers. Yeah, it needs a lot of battery. I'm not going to invest, because honestly, I'm not going to be doing this forever. So I'm going to still with my gas, my right intensity 36. That's going to be gas. I got a handheld blower that I'm going to also look at. Stihl makes a blower. I'm not 100%. We all know it takes a lot of energy, a lot of battery just to blow dirt, blow grass. They are coming out with a backpack battery. I mean, just like their gas counterparts. It's equivalent to the BR800. So it'd be a lot of force, but again, you're gonna need a lot of battery, because you're gonna, the runtime, I know their handheld is what they say 22 minutes. Now, granted, that's throttle all the way on 22 minutes. I'm not always on, but I'm gonna test out their blower. We'll see how it goes. I'm waiting for the improvements of Stihl. Right now, they just have the handheld blowers. They don't have the battery backpack yet. And we all know the CFMs. We want the 200 miles per hour, all that happy. That requires a lot of energy. So I may look at their little handheld blower, because that's primary what I use in my small yards, is just the handheld anyway, because I haven't used the gas backpack. In fact, I eventually sold that one. It was a pain to get on and trying to start it, and everything would die. You got to take it off and start it again. Anyway, so I never really utilized the backpack battery. But electric, maybe so. If it has enough force. I just don't want to spend $1,000 into a battery backpack blower. So because I think you're going to need a lot of batteries to do that. But hey, if they come out with a $500 unit, maybe. And that's what equivalent to the BR 800, right? It's 500 bucks, 600 bucks. So if they can bring the prices down, maybe I'll consider that. But I'll look at their handheld blowers, because I do primarily use that, and we'll see if how much. Again, I've already got the batteries, so I don't even utilize all the batteries I have. I don't drain all my batteries. So I have three 300 APSs. The APSs are the longest runtime. It's 7.2 amps. So it's anyway, this is actually a review on the gas articulating, and I'm getting off on a tangent, so I apologize. But you might want to consider batteries, guys. But look at the reviews on the batteries I have already. Go past. I did a review on everything I've had. So, but my gas days are numbered just to my my big mower. And I don't see changing anytime soon until they improve that and bring the cost down on the big mowers. It's getting there, but I think we're still quite a few years away from that one. But as far as the handheld equipment, I think we're there now. So again, like, subscribe, let me know what your comments are. I appreciate you guys. Peace out, stay safe, and hydrate.